Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. Just going to give the 411 of how everything is going. I don't have my glasses on right now because they're a little crooked a little bit, and the glare from the computer is making it so horrible that it's actually distracting. Um, I'm laying down because I have been under the weather. Not sick as in fever, upset stomach, or any of that kind of stuff. I've been in quite a bit of pain these last few weeks. Actually, it started last month. I actually remember when I said the video that it was something that I have to deal with on a regular basis. But you know what? I just figured out, you know what? I'm a woman and I don't care. It is something to do with that, but I'm gonna say if you can watch horror movies and play gory games, but you can't handle the how a woman's body works, something's completely wrong with you because I personally don't really care. Um, I was diagnosed with premenstrual syndrome, and what that means is, for those of you who don't know, that my body shows signs and symptoms of my menstruation up to 2 to 3 weeks prior to me even getting it. And then I have to deal with the pain on top of with the menstrual cycle on top of that. So the pain never goes away. It's always here. And it's getting a little difficult for me to handle. I noticed, I mean, it may not, this pain may not even be that. That just may have been their guess. But I noticed last night that my belly button was a little discolored. Last night, my belly is a little swollen. It's kind of warm to the touch, but that's kind of hard to tell from body heat. It's just really sensitive. It's mostly right by my belly button where it hurts the most. Um, I am going to be calling the doctor here. The office opens around 9 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be giving them a call to make an appointment at some point this week after Alex's school day to go and get checked out. I don't know what's causing the pain, but all I got to say, if I can't lift a laundry basket or a gallon of milk, if I can't walk from one room to the other without holding on to something, something's wrong. Okay, yeah. Uh, Grandma, and okay, update on Grandma and her condition. She goes for her surgery tomorrow. Um, as well as you know, she's got a lung mass, has a mass in her lung. The doctors are 99% positive that it's cancer, but until the biopsy comes back, it's still there's still a chance that it could not be. And I wasn't told that until just recently. I thought that she actually positively had the cancer, but she goes for her surgery tomorrow. And unfortunately, I won't be able to be there with her because of the pain that I'm in. It is absolutely horrible. I do use heating pads to help with the pain. Doctor prescribed some stronger ibuprofen, but it's not really doing much. I mean, it subsides. It doesn't subside all the pain. It just a little bit makes it more comfortable so I can rest, but it doesn't last very long. So I kind of stopped taking them. This is my appetite has been affected a little bit. I have a little bit of a loss of appetite going on. I think I'm hungry, and then when I go to eat, I'm not eating very much. The pain is starting, what's going on is starting to affect my back. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But calling the doctor later this afternoon. I mean, I probably should have went to the emergency room, but I'm not dealing with them testing me for COVID when I know I don't have COVID. So no, I'm not dealing with that. It's like any ER trip is like a immediate COVID test, and I don't want it. So I'm going to go through my doctor for all this. It just means I'll have to deal with the pain for a little while longer. Okay. Alex is in school right now. That's why you don't see him in the videos, in this video right now. He goes to school in public school Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesdays he stays home for remote learning. So yeah, he's in school. He's only going for a few hours, a very short time. He'll be home around a little after 11. He leaves roughly close to 8. Yeah, when he gets home, his schedule has changed quite a bit. So he has been struggling to not only, well, actually no, he's been enjoying going back to school. He's been doing really well, enjoying it. He's just still adjusting to his new schedule because when the we went back to school, his schedule changed, and it changed quite drastically, but it's relatively the same, so it's a little rough on him. He goes to school, he comes home, he has lunch. Depending on if he was good or bad at school, depends on if we get to watch a movie after school or not. Um, After lunch, we either do he does his review education videos that I have on YouTube to review because I don't want him to forget the things that I have worked with him or the things that I have taught him. So we do those, and then every other day, and then the every other days we do computer math, so that way he doesn't fail behind on that stuff. Sorry, quite a bit of pain. You're gonna see me do that quite a bit because honestly, I'm gonna tell you, it kind of feels almost like in labor, but not in labor. I mean, my belly button is going like this, not as frequently, but that's what it's doing, and it hurts. Yep. Okay, Wednesdays he stays home, but I for remote learning, but the schedule's still the same. He has his normal cartoon time, and then he has the school time, which is the same as he would if he was in public school. So that way after we're all done, he has lunch. Then we do whatever education is next after that. Rather it's the school videos or it's computer math. And after that, it goes into he gets to watch a movie of his choice from Disney Plus, and then after that, he goes and plays dinner, tablet, snack, depending on if it's bath night or not. His schedule has changed a little bit, but it's actually a lot more simpler of a schedule. I mean, I did say that you don't want to change the schedule too much, but sometimes things can't be helped, and they have to be drastically changed. Just do what I do, take deep breaths, and just take it day by day. Because not only is he adjusting to the new schedule, but you're also adjusting to his new schedule as well, to the child's new schedule as well. I mean, yeah. You doing, foo foo? Daisy, I see you up there. You're not supposed to be climbing on that. She's feeling okay. She got fixed last week. It's only been 3 days, and I'm trying my best to keep her from doing that stuff. But my opinion, I think a cat knows what they can and can't handle. The big boy down here, I have to make sure that he's not jumping all over her and whatnot because her belly is still healing. It's kind of cute though. Her and I, we've been in pain together these past couple of days. She lays right on me, and she will for the past few days and just sleep. And I was just doing the same thing, just laying here relaxing. I don't lay down all day. I do get up and try to exercise and move a little bit, but the pain doesn't really bother me as much when I'm sitting or laying down. It's when I get up and start doing things. It's when it hurts. And that's when the complication comes in because, I have to keep the house clean. I got to do dishes. I got to make dinner. I got to do the laundry. But I can't stay on my feet for no more than maybe 20 minutes at a time. I mean, it's painful. And the women in my family have a history of having problems before the age of 40 in that area. So I maybe just be following in their footsteps in that area. I don't know. It I don't know. I mean, right now it's toward the end of my cycle, so I really shouldn't normally I'm not in any pain at this time, but I'm in I'm in quite discomfort. If this is TMI for you, I am very, very sorry. But like I said before, if you can watch horror and gore movies and you can play graphic, very, very graphic games with people's heads chopping off, zombie games, then there should be no reason why you can't handle hearing about a women's cycle. Sorry. But I would, but, oh, today is going to be mostly a rest day. I'm going to be watching a friend of mine stream and watching a movie. I'm going to be watching Ever After. I haven't seen this movie since I was a little girl. I absolutely love this movie, and I'm just going to be resting. There is going to be no gameplay for me until further notice, because I tried yesterday, and even sitting down in the chair, the games get me riled up. You know, sometimes when you get frustrated when you're not doing something you want to be doing, or if you're not staying alive the way you should be, it gets me frustrated, and then it gets my blood pressure pumping, and then it starts making the pain hurt more. So yeah, yeah, there's going to be no gameplay for me for a while. Doctor's office should be opening up in about a half hour. Oh, tired me. I haven't been sleeping very well. It takes me it takes me a while to get to sleep. I'm gonna be trying to make an appointment for sometime tomorrow, to see the doctor, and it's around the same time my grandma's surgery is. So this is gonna be rough. They wanted me to go and sit with I planned to go and sit with my grandfather while my mom and my aunt went with my grandmother for her surgery, so her daughters could be there. But it's not gonna happen because I can't even make two steps away from the couch without being in agony. But like I said, I don't have a fever, no fever, no upset stomach. I mean, I'm keeping my food down as of right now, so I can rule out appendicitis and other problems. I really don't know. I I'm strongly thinking that it's something to do with my women stuff. But every time I go to the doctor, they tell me they don't ever find anything. But yeah, I'm always in pain all the time. So I do remember, I'm going to have them relook at something. So I do remember when my son was born, when Alex was born, I had a slight hernia in my umbilical because I had a little bulge outside of it. And then but when they had the ultrasound done, they couldn't find it. So I'm wondering if it's still there, but it's just extremely hidden and they can't find it. And that very well could be the pain that I'm in, because it would explain why I can't lift and can't do certain things. And it's mostly muscle movement that I'm having trouble with. So, okay. Yeah, I got to keep this video short because the timer only allows me to do it for 15 minutes, but I just wanted to give you the go-to of what's going on. I'm sorry the video is kind of fuzzy, but I'm laying in the dark. It's more comfortable for me, but thank you for tuning in. I will give updates about what's going on as soon as I find out. I will see the doctor tomorrow, and more than likely, I'm going to have some tests done before they can determine what exactly is going on. If my primary doesn't find anything, then I'm going to move on to my woman doctor. So thank you for tuning in. Keep us in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers and your thoughts. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be fine. So, hey, have a good day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.